Welcome back, everybody, to the Shooting Gallery New England. We appreciate you swinging by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Today we have a great video on how to disassemble your Ruger 1022 box magazine. This is one of the easiest things to do as long as you have the proper tooling, and it also keeps your magazines clean so you can prevent malfunctions in your Ruger 1022 rifle. So the only tool you are going to need other than safety glasses, which I'm not going to show on camera because they're on my face at the moment, all you're going to need is the proper size bit, which I'll annotate on the screen as I'm doing this, and I'm using a Wheeler screwdriver out of this Wheeler screwdriver set that I use for my general gunsmithing needs. I'm going to have a separate review for this tool set at a later date. But let's get right into it. It's very simple. First thing you want to do is obviously make sure there's no ammunition in the magazine. As you can tell right here, it's a completely empty magazine. So next, you want to take, again, the proper size bit. I'm going to annotate that on the screen right about now. And then you're going to just make sure you unscrew it very, very, very carefully. There's going to be a little bit of a tension. Remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, if anybody has trouble with that. So unscrew it enough to where you're going to be able to grab the screw head. Still a couple more turns. Alright, so what you should be able to do now is you can make sure you hold this back plate of the magazine because it's going to go flying away. You don't need your magazine going across the room. So ease off it very, very slowly because your back plate you have to get under spring tension. Take your back plate off. Then take your magazine follower guide, the magazine screw, and then you get your rotary magazine. So Ruger recommends that in order to keep your magazines maintained, make sure you use some type of solvent that does not deteriorate the plastic and at the same time prevents rust on the metal part, which would be this piece right here that kind of guides your ammunition right into the magazine. So you would take a brush, scrub all along here, spray out all through here. I recommend getting one of those compressed air cans as well if you don't have a air compressor. So you can tell right here, it's very simple, not a lot of pieces to this magazine. So now what we're going to do is we're going to carefully put everything back together to where it's in working order. So, best thing to do is lay the magazine on its side like this. You can tell that it's facing up. Then, you take your magazine screw, put it through the hole, as you can tell right here. Now, this is the tricky part. I'm going to make it so the screw doesn't come up. I'm going to bring it up to the camera. This hole right here, you want to make sure that your follower piece goes in properly. On this, you want to go on the larger nub, which is right here. As you can see that in the camera. I'm not fully going to clean this just because I don't want to get too in trouble with YouTube. But if you guys ever would like to possibly maybe buy this Wheeler screwdriver set or get some 1022 magazines, I have an Amazon affiliate link that I'll put in the description where you'll be able to buy some magazines off Amazon. And since it is an affiliate link, I do want to inform you that yes, a portion of that sale will go to help the channel out. It's going to go directly back into the channel to buy ammunition, optics, cleaning equipment, mostly ammunition. But if you'd like to support the Shooting Gallery New England channel, we'd appreciate that. You can just swing back on to the Amazon link, affiliate link that is down in the description. So now we got that out of the way. You want to make sure, again, you take the ammunition guide, pop that piece. Well, first, it would be good if we had the rotary tool. So you got the rotor. Then take the big piece, make sure it's firmly, sometimes you'll hear a distinctive click. to where essentially it will look like this, like every magazine should. So then you take the screw, put it in through here. So everything's going to pretty much stay content at the moment. So again, it's going to move around a little bit, but that little V-notch will help you out. Next, this is another tricky part. It's not that hard, but at least, you know, this video hopefully can save you guys a bunch of time and aggravation when you want to make sure you keep maintaining your firearms and your magazines and everything. Even PMags you're able to disassemble and clean. Glock magazines, this is just another magazine because, like I said, the 1022 is one of my favorite rifles, and I want to make sure everybody has a chance to know how to maintain not just the rifle, but their box magazines, their BX25 magazines, you name it. I want to make sure you have some type of avenue to go check out to maintain all your firearms and firearms accessories. So this piece is where the screw is going to go into. I usually call it the female end of the screw. So the easiest way to do it, you can tell right here. I'm going to lean on its side just so you can kind of see in the camera. This piece right here, you can barely see it. I'm going to lift it up a little bit more. You know what? Just to make it easy for everybody, I want to make sure you know what I'm looking at. This little hook section right here, that's what's going to help you get the spring tension to make sure that the rotor is doing its job. So just pop that back in, pop this back in, because again, once you put this back plate on, it's going to be fully secured. I know I'm oversimplifying this, but everybody, I want to make sure you do everything correctly for you. I've been there where I can't put stuff back together, and I've had to look at schematics in order to get everything back working properly. So all you gotta do is just push it down slightly. So again, your spring tension is going to come up just a little bit. So your end cap, your magazine end cap is going to pop up. What I always recommend, get it right in place, give it a couple turns till it catches. And at this point, you can also hold the back. I usually hold the back screw. Get it to the point where the tension is going to stop. And then make sure also that your end cap goes into the grooves correctly. So once you have that tension, give it a couple turns. Then you just put it face down to make it easier, because it's not going to come flinging out. Then take your screwdriver, turn it till it's tight enough, and then bam, your Ruger 1022 10-round box mag is now fully disassembled. At this point, you would hopefully clean it. I usually use some type of Hoppies or Breakthrough Clean or any type of general lubricating oil. Otis cleaning spray would work as well. Anything you pretty much have, or you have the brand CLP, Battleborn. There's many companies where you can use to make sure you're not going to ruin the plastic or polymer, and you're not going to get your metal feed lifts to rust. That's the key factor in cleaning your Ruger 1022 magazine. So the easiest way to check, I'm not going to do it because all I have is live ammunition at the moment. You'd either put a dummy round, which I suggest, and all you got to do, load the mag, push it, and once it pops back, it's working properly. So just make sure you load the dummy round right as you're supposed to load a magazine, and then push down against the follower, and as long as it pushes it back, the magazine's going to be working perfectly. So I appreciate you guys swinging by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and make sure you hit the notification bell. That's right in the bottom right corner of the screen, and once you hit that notification bell, you'll get notified whenever a new video is posted live. So thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you soon.